Alright, welcome back to Finding My ELO on chess.com. So, as always, let's get started with the puzzles. We're at 741 right now. It's white to move. That. And then that is mate, right? Well, now it's mate. Okay. Black to move. Yeah, okay. I feel like these puzzles aren't actually like helping me learn anything. So I say that, and then there's an interesting one. So queen is attacking here, bishop is blocked from there. But if I take bishop, queen takes. What happens? Put him in check. No, he just takes. That's not going to be the right play. I would love to go here and pin his queen to... Nope. Pin his queen to his king, but then the bishop is not defended. Oh, also that would be mate, wouldn't it? Wait, isn't it mate anyway? Wait, hold on. Hold on. If I take the bishop, check, I move here, check. That's mate. Okay. This is more interesting. Okay. So yeah, it's a little more complex. I was just about to say, yeah, I wasn't feeling like I was learning anything, but excuse me. Yeah, so here's interesting. What do? So if I put him in check, he just takes. If he takes with the rook, I'm no longer mate in one, but that doesn't help me. So yeah, this bishop is preventing mate, basically. So what do? Ooh, this is... Yeah, this is what I was asking for. This is exactly what I was asking for. What is the answer here? I'm sure it's super obvious to some of you, but yeah, I'm gonna sit here and think for a second. I feel like putting him in check has to be the trick, because I don't see an immediate mate. I don't see the ability to immediately put him in check. Wait. I see it. That. It doesn't put him in checkmate, but it prevents... Wait, no it doesn't. Hold on. So queen goes there, king has to go there, rook goes there. Yeah, this is still very much a losing position. I don't see how I get out of this without losing the game. But yeah, I am in a much better situation than I was. Oh, wait. Obvious. Okay. So I put him in check with this. He either has to sacrifice his queen or move his king here. If he moves his king there, then I take the rook. Actually, either way, I take the... Okay. I see. Yeah, he either has to block with the queen or move his king, and the queen and pawn are not defending the rook, so I get the rook. Okay. Cool. Took me a while, but yeah. Cool. Also, you'll probably notice if you've been watching the series, the 3 of you, I think, that have been watching the series when I upload. But yeah, it's probably noticeably louder. I'm still adjusting my audio setup for my new apartment. So let's get into our game. I guess we'll start with the king pawn this time. And he responds with the king pawn, so I'll attack his pawn. Is this a good play? I feel like that's a good play. Alternatively, knight, but then I'm going to have trouble setting up to try to go for that. I think this is the best play. But now I don't even need to uncover my bishop. Yeah. Although, if he moves his queen this turn, and then just moves his rook in response, then, kind of, wow. Okay. I'll take that. Also threatening this in case he moves his queen away from it. He did not. You know what? I think I just take the pawn. I happily am a pawn up and walk away. I think that's the play there. I mean... check. I'm an idiot. Wow. Just not even get... Nope. Not even, no. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I hate this. Queen comes out. Stupid shenanigans. Oh, jeez. Queen comes out. Stupid shenanigans. If I move my bishop, the queen takes the rook. Look, you're a downer rook. Okay. Now that we've covered how not to respond, what if I just threaten with my queen? Oh, he just pushes the pawn. Wait, what? How about that? Hmm? I guess I could have done that with the bishop, actually. No, I couldn't, because the bishop's the thing defending the pawn. Yeah. Alright, so we are now completely even. And does he castle? He does. Check. Again, just up a pawn. Oh, I hate when people bring their queens out that early. It's so stupid. And it's always for some stupid little trick. Okay. I mean, if I go here with the pawn threatening, rook threatening. Stupid starts. Hate it. I hate it. Alright, well, let's do this then. Obviously, if he pushes the pawn, I take with this pawn. Really? What do I do here? That? Threaten the bishop? I guess. Yeah, this is a mess. I'm really not fond of these hyper-aggressive openings. Yeah, I could go here. But that does literally nothing other than trap my knight. I have to get my king to safety. So I guess that's the play. Oh boy. Let's see if we can make up for it later in the game. I mean, I'm up a pawn, but this is not good. This is very not good. Like, this pawn is already his. There's nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing. He has it. It's just a question of when he wants to take it. So, I'm on the bright side, I'm not super down on time. But if he takes with the bishop, I take with the bishop. He takes with the rook, I have to move my bishop. Well, not there, obviously. That would be... that would literally be the worst square to move it to. What? What? I don't know what he's doing with his knight. Oh, if he goes here, I'm... Ooh. I'm confused. I really am. Okay. And then I can go here, which threatens the rook. And if he moves the rook out of the way, he's going to have to move it somewhere down here. What does that get me, actually? Now that I'm looking at it, what does it get me? Not a lot, honestly. Yeah, he does that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I could have pinned his knight to his king with no protection. Unfortunately, I'm just now seeing that. Sure. Let's trade rooks. So if he wants to protect his knight, he's going to need to push his pawn forward, which lets me get my bishop out. Or I trade a bishop for a knight, which I'm totally fine with. Or he actually, if he moves his king forward, that would actually be pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. Yeah, because if he pushes his king forward, the only way I can defend the knight is by no longer threatening this knight, and then... Oh, okay, he just goes for the trade. That's fine. Alright, so I have a knight and a bishop. He has two bishops. I just have to make sure I don't do something stupid and lose mine. No. No. And again, yeah. Yeah. Now his rook can't come back to the back line. If he wants to move his king, he has to move it there. I mean, he could always threaten my rook and make me move it again. I'm going to have to be really careful with these bishops to make sure I don't accidentally move my rook to where they can capture it. So as I've said before, I am bad with bishops, both against and as, or with, or whatever. What is the game plan, though? Like, okay, he does that. So I do this. Oh wait, no, because if I move my knight here, it just gets taken by his bishop. Yeah, that was a dumb move. That accomplishes nothing. On the bright side, I didn't think for 3 minutes on it. I'm not sure what the idea is. Is he going to start trying to walk the pawns? Is that what's going on? Can't go there, can't go there. If he pushes his rook there, it's just a rook trade. Oops. Which I think I'm okay with. Think? I know it's kind of a nothing move. I know. But at least I made it quick. I really don't know what to do here. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. But that's a thing. That's a thing. Did you not know that was a thing? And the knight's still protecting. And now I'm going to promote. What? What? Like, he can't use his bishop to block. I'll just take it. And then I'm up a bishop. Like, yeah, he can then... That's about the dumbest thing he could have done. Now I just... But... What? What? Huh? Did I just, like, break his brain because he didn't know I could take his pawn if he pushed past my pawn? Like... Felt like they were playing pretty well up until that point. Then they just, like, lost it. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and review that one. That one was weird. That one was so weird. Alright. Not review, analysis. Alright, so he starts, I start. Book move, 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 book move. Wait, what? That's the answer? The computer says to push that pawn? Like, yeah, I realized why this was bad. Because that. And then what do? Like, I sure don't take it. I go here. I mean, then he can just bring his bishop in as well. Like, I should not have brought my queen out like that. I was hoping he was going to trade queens. Because somebody who starts with their queen like that usually doesn't know what to do without it. I thought that was clever. My bishop was defending it. Like, yeah, queen trade, sure. And then I guess attack the bishop would have worked, but... And then, yeah, that's why I wanted him to take my queen, so I could get my knight out as well. And that's... Yeah, that would have been a smart time to do it, actually, before anything else really got messy. But I didn't. I let it sit there and fester. And then... Wait, that was the best move? That was the best move? Really? That was literally I don't know what to do, I don't want to spend 5 minutes trying to figure it out move. Okay. It was best, sure. Wait, what? Castling is an inaccuracy. Oh, because my king was defending this pawn too. So if he took, and I took, and he took, I could have gotten his rook. Didn't even occur to me that my king was defending that pawn. So yeah, making him get his bishop out of there would have been smarter, or making him commit to the terrible trade. Yeah. That would have been a much better move, yeah. And then, yeah, if he left his knight there, moved his bishop there, if I take, his knight takes, like... Moving the bishop in front of the rook was definitely questionable. And I took advantage of it. And then he did that. And that was questionable. I agree. I saw why it was a bad move as soon as I did it, and he did that. And I was like, oh. That's why that was a bad move. Got it. Threaten the rook, sure. And then that was just weak. No. Instead of threatening the rook, I think that would have been smarter, right? No, really? Threatening the rook was the best move? Huh. Because, like, he can't move down to defend it, because pawn. And if he does that... Actually, I don't have an answer for that. If he does that, I just threaten the rook instead. I don't know. I just... Yeah. Okay. So he did that. Yeah, that... I didn't know what I was doing with that at all. Okay. If that was a blunder, I'm missing something. I'm absolutely missing something if that's a blunder. Well, let's see what it says my move should have. Yeah, but this... He doesn't lose material if I go here. He trades. And that's best case scenario for me. Worst case scenario for me is instead of immediately taking, he does this. And then I take, and he takes. And I... What? How is that a blunder? Huh? Oh! That's why that's a blunder. I wonder if I would have actually seen that if he had gone for my knight. Yeah, so what actually happened is that. I do that. he takes. It's not a great move. It's just a move. It does a thing. It takes a piece. Is not great. Is actually kind of bad. Sometimes I feel like they just call checks that don't like result in you losing pieces for putting them in check great moves. I mean, yeah, I knew I could move there and have the bishop take and then have my rook take, but I didn't see how that was going to help me any. But yeah, so that was, yeah, questionable. That was the best move, huh? Just to control the backline, huh? Yeah, I'll agree. That was a question mark. That was a very big question mark. I didn't really know why I was doing it. I just thought it might be a good idea. And then all this happened. And it keeps telling me to go threaten the bishop, but like, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. He has to do that. Uh-huh. The knight's defending. And then, yeah, like, he does that. I happily trade. Or, you know, even worse, he does something like this. Like, that's... I think that's worse, actually. Then again, maybe it's not worse. Maybe getting my rook away from me. But no, because then I get a queen. That's no. No, that is worst, I think. Other than just letting me have a queen and a rook and not doing anything about it. But yeah, like, very questionable. Sacrificing his rook. And then, like... Is that mate? Is that... Did I miss mate? I did. Okay. Because I was like, man, why is that a questionable move? No, that's mate. That's checkmate. On the bright side, he lost his mind. So... yeah. And here's mate in 2. I mean... either way, it's still mate. I would have figured it out if he hadn't surrendered. Once there was nothing but pawns left, and yeah, I would have figured it out. I'm sure I would have. Really? No, really. Yeah, that was weird, man. That was a weird game. But it looks like I was actually doing pretty well most of the game. Like, even all the way back here, it's showing me up. This is the first, or this is the last time it shows him with an advantage. And that advantage came from... his stupid cheesy opening. So yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about last time. He starts with the stupid queen opening, and again, if I do anything with my bishop, then his queen just gets a free rook. I'm very familiar with that stupidity. And yeah, it didn't work. We traded queens early, and then from then on, I just slowly worked my way back into an advantage. Well, there was a little bit of me doing stupid things, but over time, I mostly did pretty okay things. Oh. Yeah, just this move. That was the one that went from like, oh, we both have a chance to like, no, this is over. That was the moment where it was just like, because like Rook defended, pawns defended 2 different ways, like 2 steps from promoting, like that's... And he was put in check, so yeah. I was able to just kind of get myself into the perfect position. How much of it was from me playing well and how much of it was from him playing poorly, I don't know. But yeah, I don't like when people bring out their queens on move 2 or whatever. It's not chess. It's stupid. It's a party trick, and if it fails, you look stupid. Although this guy, he did better than I expected after I forced the queen trade. I honestly expected him to just completely unravel. Oh no, my trick didn't work. Like, because I've had that happen at bars. Oh hey, cool chess set. Can I play? Yeah, sure, no problem. And then they try, Fool's Mate or, whatever. And it's just like, as soon as you diffuse it, they're like, oh, that's all I know. Except, here I can't directly laugh in their face whenever they forfeit because their shenanigans didn't work. I'm not usually a jerk, but, yeah. I really have no respect for the people who just learn the party tricks and say they know how to play chess. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox now and go to bed. So, that has been Finding My ELO on chess.com for the night. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.